Hey, it's been a while since I made one of these videos, so today I have an announcement. Today I've decided I am quitting YouTube. No, just kidding. I'm not quitting YouTube. Now, I've been doing YouTube since 2016. Now, during these years, I've actually published more than 545 videos on this channel, and I can say with honesty, it's been a long journey and a pleasure helping my YouTube audience. I still remember posting my first video back in 2016 where I was like a total amateur, but looking at these videos, it's embarrassing, but it's also very nostalgic at the same time. So on this YouTube channel, I mainly talk about WordPress. You can literally set up your website in a few minutes with WordPress with like a starter template. You click on import and it can import a beautiful website for you in a few clicks. But over the last few months, I've actually decided to read through some of my comments. Yes, believe it or not, I do read through my comments. And as time went on, I slowly started to agree with a lot of these comments. Daryl, you only talk about WordPress. Why should I use WordPress? Someone told me to use Shopify, but now I'm debating using WordPress. Is WooCommerce really the best platform to build an e-commerce website? Now, sometimes when I read through these comments, I want to give a real answer that I really believe in, but since I'm so dedicated to WordPress, I usually give a biased answer. It wouldn't make sense for me to recommend Shopify or Wix when I mainly talk about WordPress here on my YouTube channel. Like when someone asks me, I want to build a small e-commerce store for my website. Should I use WordPress or should I use Shopify? And I'll be brutally honest, if you want to build a small e-commerce store for maybe your mom and pop shop, using WooCommerce out of the box can be a nightmare, right? And there's a lot of other topics I do want to talk about, but being so dedicated to WordPress, it really restricts my creativity. Like for example, how I spent more than $250,000 on ads, or how I ranked a LinkedIn page on the second page of Google without even a website, or how I used Quora for just 3 days and gained over 6,000 views. So I do want to expand my channel into other tutorials. I really want to broaden it because again, it really does limit my creativity to talk only about WordPress all the time. And let's be real, how many more videos and tutorials are you going to watch about how to make a WordPress website where everyone just imports a starter templates, they use the drag and drop page builder for 5 minutes, and then that's it, right? So for that reason, I do want to expand onto other platforms and just other topics in general. Now, the reason why I haven't done this sooner is because I'm sort of known as the WordPress guy in the WordPress community, and I didn't want to feel like I was like betraying people or backstabbing anyone. But you know, going into 2025, I think it'd be pretty cool to dab into all different types of platforms. So there is one other thing I want to mention, that I've actually been working on a project and I've actually developed a new WordPress theme. So I've decided to build my own WordPress theme called Solace. And right now the theme is in beta. So if you do want to check it out, you can download it for free. Now, right now the theme's in beta. So using this theme, you might come into a lot of bugs and glitches. So we're working on it. But if you do come across it, it'd be really helpful if you can report these bugs on our website. But I'll have a whole nother video dedicated to Solace in another video. But I just want to say, for those of you leaving comments, I've heard you guys. Okay, so I'm actually working right now on a Shopify tutorial. It's going to be really good. So I'm going to cover the basics of Shopify, and we're actually going to build a really well optimized store that's really detailed. You're really going to like it. So make sure to subscribe because that'll be my first Shopify tutorial I've ever published on this channel. So anyways, I just want to give you all that announcement. So make sure to stay safe, and I will see all of you party people in the next tutorial. See ya.